That was a spicy meatball. Ooh, I'm not kidding. I put a bunch of red pepper flakes in the spaghetti I was had. Normally, I try to eat it a little bit more slowly, but I did not have the option so I could get everything here. So basically,
Hey, you're like me.
I just basically crammed a whole bunch of red pepper flakes along with normal black pepper and Italian meatballs and wonderful garlic sauce. It was delicious.
Very good.
It's delicious, but
Yes.
unfortunately, it is very spicy. And I'm sure I'll feel that spiciness in ways I cannot imagine, but actually I will imagine.
Tomorrow in my butt.
It buns.
The fire is so hot.
It buns. Like fire.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
is why-
god.
Nico, this is why you don't try and eat spicy foods unless you're willing to deal with the aftermath.
Oh, I'm willing to deal with it. I just didn't expect it all at once. But everybody, we're good now. So make sure you get your bartenders, get your favorite drinks out, and get ready as we go ahead and sit down at the bar and enjoy a little bit of Brony show stimulation.
So, why is everyone leaving?
I don't have a witty retort to that, so I'm just gonna say screw you, Toa.
What did you eat, Toa?
All right, okay, everybody.
I'm a robot. I have no food.
Well, here's something. They're all leaving.
All right. That's enough of that. Okay, so we are being seen on stream though, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
there was audio and stuff, so.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start recording here in 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit! Shut the fuck up, nerd! Stop fucking talking. I got this. Everybody tell
I got
hey,
this.
Damn it.
Eucalyptus!
Are you fucking serious? How do you not know that?
I don't know panda in real life.
It's a fucking bamboo!
Is that true?
Yes!
Not laughing too hard.
What the fuck? Panda eat bamboo! You didn't know that?
What the fuck is
Koalas eat eucalyptus.
I'm getting my animals mixed
I
up.
didn't need to see a picture, because what does a panda eat?
Oh
What is
god.
eucalyptus?
Oh, fuck! Is it... Nice space.
Anal BTO.
Fuck, I got it wrong!
That wasn't it.
Really?
Name a type of what?
Name a typo.
Name a typo? What are you gonna name a typo?
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, partner.
HIV.
O negative. Blood type. It fucked us.
I think the game.
This isn't Jeopardy, dude.
You have a thing in the top left hand corner. Sorry, yeah.
Dave, what are you going for?
STB? What are you doing?
Shit.
Good one.
What word begins with the same sound as night?
Really? What? That's a fucking question? Are you serious? And you haven't picked it yet?
I don't get it.
What word begins?
How do you not get it?
Oh, okay, I got it.
I don't understand
Wait,
the
what
question.
was the question?
Wait, what? I think you just got it wrong.
Begins
Yeah.
with
the same sound.
I'm pretty sure you just got it wrong.
How'd I get it wrong?
You got it wrong.
Oh, shit!
Kite! And you picked fucking kite!
Oh! I must have read it wrong.
Jesus
I
Christ!
read the question 4 times. I'm still in. Did your stupid kid get it right?
Hello, everybody. Hope you all got your drinks together and you're sitting comfortably at the bar, because we're here for another episode of The Brony Show. Of course, I am your host, as always, here to bring you the fun of the Brony community. I am Circuit Main, but I am not alone here. Of course, we got our wonderful regulars that come around. They order their favorite drinks, and they're here to share their wisdom, insight, intelligence, and drunken ramblings. Depending on what is necessary. Of course, we are joined by Deathlight Productions,
Hey.
Textalion.
I want to get high.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna go to work, but then I got high.
I was going to go to work, but I realized I'd cry. My work abuses me all the time, and I know why. Because it's government. Moving on.
So I cried.
Sit down and do it for you, boss.
Okay. No, unfortunately, I'm not in part of that. I'm part of the more mission essential one. So no time off for me. But I'm also a contractor anyway, so I wouldn't have time off regardless, no matter what happens. Technically, I work for the government, but I don't work for the government. Anyway,
That's a very important distinction.
it is a very important one. Anyway, we are also joined by Toa, who is randomly sitting in the corner.
Hey, it's not my fault I have to clean up after you. Especially since Blank said he quit and went to another job, but still comes around to say hi.
No, that's not the case. It's because we found out that you're really good at picking up cigarette butts.
Believe it or not, IRL, I am.
And we also got Suki of the Otaku Ascended, who will probably not volunteer too much information.
If all I'll say is that if I'm supposed to be sitting in the bar right now, I'm pretty sure I'd be arrested.
Hey, me too.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm tending the bar. So I don't care if I get arrested.
Alright. Anyway, off to take a piss.
Yeah. Well, while he's doing that, we're here to bring you all of the fun and silliness of the Brony community. Of course, we got a special in today. Our special, of course, is a big helping of pink marmalade. Well, is this going to be a tasty little treat for us all to play once in a while and recommend? Or is it something that got pony slapped onto it, and that is probably going to be the only factor that gives us any recognition to it? I guess we'll have to find out. But I hope you got your bread ready.
All I am saying is, if you seize up from all the colors, I'm going to only call 911. You're going to clean up the mess.
Okay, sorry, roommate is complaining about our spicy Italian dish that is being cooked in our little kitchen here.
I
Help me.
told you.
He's gassing the apartment.
Yeah. But, of course, so anyway, getting back on track here. But, yes, we're gonna, like I said, we're here to bring you all the funness. We got the pink marmalade coming up. But before we do so, of course, we do have a little bit of time to sit together and talk about our daily lives. And we do so with What's Up, Brony? So, what's up, Bronies?
Life starting getting crochet because of the one plan and two, the MLP book that's coming tomorrow.
Anybody else got anything?
I'll be quick on this. Got a new governor, hoping for a pay raise.
Sweet.
Nice. And anybody else want to chime in? Oh, sorry.
I've just been busy with ton of audio work. Still can't find a job. So.
Well, I got a little bit of a What's Up, Brony here, and this is a bit of a long time coming, but I wanted to at least get one part of it done before I made an announcement, though I haven't made an official, not publishing, but distribution, I guess would be the right word of it yet. I have been working on a bit of a fanfic here. I've been actually working on it for a couple months now, mostly because I've been writing it in little snippets when I have time off, and I really should stop doing that because it actually made it harder, and I need to just sit down and actually get the thing hammered out at least once and then start working on it as it's out. But anyway.
Remember, you can write drunk, but edit sober.
Yes. But it's best. It's usually best to at least get the whole thing down instead of stopping midway through, or at least stopping partway through. But anyway,
Yeah.
I have finished the first chapter of a fanfic that I've been rolling through my head for years. I am not kidding. This has been going through my head for a number of years. And I've just never actually sat down and did it. Till recently. So, as for it has not been officially put up on FimFiction yet. I actually wanted to get a couple of read-throughs and make sure I corrected any quick grammar or spelling, editing mistakes, things like that, or at least try and make an attempt at it before I threw it up there. But in the next couple of days, if you're in our Discord or some of our distribution channels, keep an eye out because I will probably be posting when that actually goes up. And then you can go ahead and critique me in the way that I critique everybody else.
As in, I read it aloud and make fun of you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Some of the things I say in my booth should only stay in my booth. It's great.
Yes. But yes, that a little bit of content creation. And in all honesty, I've always been a big proponent about content creation in the Brony community, as that is the way to keep the community going. As long as the fandom keeps making stuff, there's still a Brony community to be had. So, what better way to basically hold off the giant flag of make stuff so that people have something to enjoy than to make something so people can enjoy it? Or destroy me mercilessly. But I guess we'll figure it out one way or another, right? So there's that. In any case, anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on? Alright, we'll go ahead and move on here. Now, I also got a little bit of show news. I'm going to go ahead and lay out a little bit more of the Brony Shore lore. The Shory lore. The Brony show lore. Or what I'm planning on how I'm planning on doing our little background of everything here of the Brony show. Now, of course, as we mentioned before, at this point we have decided that as per course for the part. Wow. I just did about 10 different things I shouldn't have done there. Wow. As per the course, as for the moment, the current lore is that we are basically broadcasting from a coffee bar by morning and day, and by night a liquor bar, and hence the insanity. Now, of course, we are still working out the little details, and the latest detail that I've decided to throw up there is actually kind of partially inspired by the whole idea of restaurant chains that have pictures of famous celebrities that have come and dined at these establishments. Ours is going to be the Wall of Panelists. A decorated wall filled with the pictures of many ponies, bronies, people, and things that have come on the show to talk a little bit about the Brony community. Of course, at the top is going to be my co-hosts who have come and gone. Aside from a few fun alterations, we of course are going to have one of Toa's heads stapled.
We go through a lot of them.
We're going to have one of Toa's heads stapled to a corner of the wall. And I'm also going to add that it will be crooked. We're going to have it crooked because that's just the way we roll. But Toa may be getting a slight, but he's not the worst one. We are also going to have a nice little dustbin, which will have a fez. Some of you out there will know the joke. It is a very old joke, but it still checks out.
And I was going to say for mine, you just see the picture perfectly aligned, but you see nothing there. You just see my name.
Actually, I think we're just going to have your picture and then right below it, single Brony in your area.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Oh my god.
That is still...
I still like the other one, like from the horror artist. That's fantastic.
That was amazing. The other dumb idea I had, though, is, what about the stage? We used to talk about the big stage that we had, kind of like an old 1970s Johnny Carson thing. Then decided, you know what, we're going to say that the stage does exist or did exist, and it was in our basement all along. The stage was in our basement, which, during the FNAF craze, we decided that we wanted to have our little own FNAF shenanigan thing going on, and we made a little FNAF maze, and then we stuck Toa down there, and then we locked him down there. And we didn't let anybody...
God, the cloud say.
I'm sorry, did anybody hear that?
Like cloud, then buzzed out.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. So, yes.
Yeah, but a body of mine is still down there, by the way. It's just turned off.
Right. But, yeah, so the basement contains the former shreds of the Brony show of what it once was. And now on to bigger and better things. Of course, that's a little bit of show news just for giggles and for you guys to get a little tasty chomp bits on a little bit more about the Brony show history and lore, as I'm slowly forming it literally off the corners of my mind as I'm working, wondering why I'm still working, as per usual. Anyway, so let's actually get back on track here. So we got some news. We have a good chunk of news here, and we're going to go ahead and dump it all into you in a wonderful little variety of random tidbits. So, who here wants to find a way to be able to find your phone if it gets lost and still have it pony related?
Change your ringtone.
How is that? And how do we do that?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
I didn't ask shit.
I didn't think you did. But a website called Found Me, or a company called Found Me, has a line of little Bluetooth buttons that when you press it, it causes your phone to ring so you can locate it. And they have a line of pony buttons, starring the main 6 and Spike. So for $25, you can have a Bluetooth button that you can press that will make your phone scream, so you can find it.
Now, knowing somebody, they're gonna think it's adorable. Attach the key ring onto their phone, and then they lose both. Like,
No, that's when you do the intelligent thing. You have a Bluetooth button that is synced to the Bluetooth button that is synced to the phone. The way you press the Bluetooth button, so it'll press the Bluetooth button, so it'll press to the phone, so it'll ring. So you won't be able to find it because you actually left it at the park and you're currently home, and that's about 5 miles away. But at least you know 5 miles away that phone is ringing.
I can just see somebody doing that though. They're like, "Oh, there's a door. Put on a key. Put on a key ring. Put it on the phone. I even think about it. Then they lose their phone. Like, okay, I'll just use the clicker. Wait a minute."
Unfortunately, I can see that all too well.
It's just too clear in my mind. It's bad.
But what are you going to do once you've found that phone, hopefully? Well, looks like we have another answer to that with the My Little Pony Pocket Ponies mobile app. We're going to go ahead and throw the little commercial here, but yes, another actual sanctioned pony game mobile app, which is pretty much the only thing we're probably ever going to get pony related in gaming, has you using little tiny ponies doing things similar to Breakout from the looks of it. You can see a little commercial for it playing right now.
I would prefer it if it was more like the Kamen Rider one, where you actually fight against other teams. But I can dream.
It's Pony. What do you want?
It's kind of funny for like the cover of it. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, look, there's bacon here in the background." I'm like, "What about the changeling?" They're like, "What changeling?"
There's no changeling. There's just a weird bug creature, and the change has completed. But yes, it looks like everything new and old is popping in, including Parasprites, changelings, the students, as well as the teachers. And I gotta admit, I do kind of like the design of the ponies. It's not quite chibi.
Chibi-esque.
Chibi-esque, yeah. They just got like more rounded features and big rounder heads. Which is kind of fun, though. It was kind of funny. Somebody's just like, well, that's weird. Did somebody rip off these designs? And it's just like, no, they're making it like this on purpose, man. No, it was kind of funny is that somebody's immediately jumping into, they're ripping off.
Of course. And with like the chat I was in, everybody's like talking about, oh look, there's the bacon horse in the background, and nobody even picked up on the changeling behind the logo. And it's the only dark thing in the whole entire picture. It's great.
Alright, but another quick thing here. Right now, this is on iPhone devices. It is not on Android devices yet.
But it's heading to Android. That's the important part.
It is heading to
Yeah.
Android. You can actually pre-register right now to download it when it does become available. So it will be coming out to everything. And yes, I will be playing it and giving my play-by-play of what I think of it too. Granted, I'm not going to spend any money on this.
Yeah.
Because we all know that this is a freemium. This is a freemium game. You will be asked to spend money on ponies. Because that's how these companies make money. And it sucks, but it is what it is.
Of course.
But yes, something to look forward to at least, in a way.
It looks like fun if nothing else, so yeah.
Yep. Well, let's go a little bit more into news here. Now, who wants a rare My Little Pony comic?
Oh yay! Let's see if there we are.
By rare, what do you mean?
Well, apparently
Oh,
this
it's the
was
skull one. Okay, yeah.
Was it developed by Rare and it has nothing to do in it?
no. Unfortunately, that it was developed by Rare before they lost their swag. So it has plenty to do in it, but it will punish you for trying. Battletoads. Anyway, but no.
Battletoads
Hey,
punishes
that's
for
the
everything.
Battletoads remake coming out, so.
But yes, 3 years ago, My Little Pony released a 5-issue series called Fiendship is Magic, based off of the backstories of some of our most favorite villains, including Tyrek, Queen Chrissy, Sombra, and a few others that escape me. Now, issue number...
The Sirens, Nightmare Moon.
Okay, we're done. Alright, but the number one issue the number one issue had a limited printing. Of course, I should make sure I note that this is the retail incentive number one issue. So you can still get the Tradeback Collective, and you can get a number one issue that isn't retail incentive, but the Sugar Skull Twilight Sparkle was a rare print. And apparently, cover artist Sarah Richard found a limited stash of these comics that she forgot about that were stored away. And so, deciding to give the people what they want, she has signed the cover, one of them, and has put it up on eBay auction, which is currently bidding at $305 with 2 days left.
Damn.
Everybody, give me your money so I can get it.
$300 bid.
Of course, the 305 is currently the lowest bid. What the highest is, I couldn't tell you because I don't want to risk throwing my money in there to find out the hard way.
Nope, you lost already. Oh.
It sold for 600 in the... Well, it's not over yet. It still has 2 days left to go. It may sell for 600 in the end, though. Really, at this time, the time here, it can give you an idea of where it's at. But no, eBay auctions, it's the last 10 minutes that really give you an idea of how much the value is. Because that's when you get that's when you get everybody trying to snipe it all at once.
And people setting up the bots, so they'll get the highest bid no matter what and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's also that too. Which is also it's also more fun to make sure that they spend a lot more money than they intended to by jacking up the price then.
Always
Let's
go
just
up by
hope
tens.
nobody tries to bid $27,001.
I get the joke. I'm trying really I'm trying really hard to make a reference and I can't. That's a good joke though. I'll give you that. Wow, this guy's good. Wreck-It
I did that
Ralph.
to a couple of people after I figured out they were using bots. It's great.
Wreck-It Ralph, everybody. That was definitely Wreck-It Ralph. But yeah, so if you're interested in Twilight Sparkle dressed in Sugar Skull, and you don't want to pay $12 for Art is Magic, which is awesome, and you should buy that book, you can get this too.
But if you want the one of a kind, one in a lifetime opportunity, you better get this.
Especially if you want it signed.
And you better not ever take it out of the cover.
But some of you are like, but wait, I don't want something that's 3 years old. I want something brand new. Well, that is the problem with today's youth, I swear. But we also do have something new for you. Exclusive My Little Pony Nightmare Nights 4 preview has been shown off in Equestria Daily, so you can get a look at the next 3 pages. Of course, you can also get a look at the next cover, which this one actually got me here. They got a third cover that I didn't see till now, which is really awesome looking in all honesty.
Yeah, the Nightmare Moon one.
Yeah, the Nightmare Moon one, which I'm showing right now.
So badass. I want it.
I hope so badly that when I go to one of the cons that the cover artist for this is there and they have prints of this. I would buy a print of this.
Yeah, full on poster, man.
Oh yeah, full on print poster, man.
Oh, I can see that in like an A1 frame and just hanging on a wall being like, I don't care if that's a little kid's show. That is a badass image right there.
Dude, if this is the way that little kids shows go, I think our youth will be just fine.
Yeah.
Well, this and Gumball for the weird satirical humor.
Yeah.
Oh, that too. Oh, and regular show, don't forget that.
It's already forgotten. It's forgotten. So is that.
Oh.
They're gone. They're dead.
It's kind of funny. Watch Mojang. They came out with
Mojo.
Yeah, whatever. The darkest things about My Little Pony. And I'm like, yes, this is what I've been telling people for years.
I'm gonna leave Watch Mojo alone. That's a whole nother thing of crap right there. But Circuit, you're gonna tell me, but Circuit, I don't like comics.
Then I say, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
Yes, I agree with the Death Man. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Why are you being so picky? But fine. I can play this game too. I will go ahead and play this game by announcing that 2019 Valentine's has started to pop up everywhere. And I mean that everywhere. We have Valentine cards in 3 different Dollar Trees for 3 different styles. We have Walmart ones, Target ones, some place called Major that I have no idea what it is. But yes, anything with erasers to just Valentines. Really, just Valentines? Glitter tattoos. More just Valentines. More glitter tattoos. Why it does only... really? No stickers? You couldn't put any stickers in any of those? Oh no, there it is. 16. There's removable stickers in the Walmart one. Yes, there's stickers. So yes, Valentine's boxes. And you're asking yourself, Circuit, are you going to buy these so you could do a show off of them like you did last year? No.
Absolutely not.
Actually, I might try looking around for them, but in all honesty, some of these I have already done. I know that 2 of those boxes I did last year. And the one with the 16 erasers, I would almost bet money it's the exact same thing with the eraser ones that I did last year as well. But I might pick up the boxes anyway because I'm a collector, insane collector whore. But if anything good comes out of it, I will at least just show that off a little bit because I love you guys enough that I want to share my insanity with you.
We appreciate that, folks. He's giving an excuse to his collectomania.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love that look on Shirley's face.
But you're gonna go, but Circuit! And then I'm going to give you a hard drink because you're getting annoying and I'm hoping you get drunk. But unfortunately it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop you and you still go, Circuit, I like collecting stuff though. And Valentines are good, but I want to spend more money. and on little miniature figures that are actually really adorable, but are going to probably end up bankrupting me because they're $4 each. They're also incredibly hard to find because the stores sell out of them just as quickly, if they even get them in stock sometimes, because Walmart has a really hard time with toys around here. I swear to the world. But, yes.
You're not the only one.
I know I'm not the only one. However, I still have your back. I don't know why, but I still do. Over in Taobao, they have hinted at more future Cutie Mark crews with this picture of them that you can see right here, which is not exactly much of a hint because it's a full-on picture of them. But you can see it still has everything from the ponies to the Equestria girls to the... Actually, I don't know if that Rainbow Dash is a sea pony or if it's just oddly shaped. Anybody?
Oh, sorry, I legitimately wasn't paying attention this time.
Okay, fair enough. But, however, it does look like you get a mix of ponies. You get the mix of the usual ponies, including all three types so far, and different stage and theaters. And, of course, they even have a unicorn knight in the mix that apparently sits in a flower.
Oh, and I also see... I also see a throne. I think that's Cadence's throne, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, let's make it Applejack's throne. I mean, if you look in positioning, it looks like Applejack sits in the throne. So we're going to give Applejack the throne.
Yes, it's the Applebutt throne now.
It's the apple bucking throne. She is one.
In Earth Twilight's clothing, as well as Applejack. In clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho,
second, isn't that...
Sorry?
Isn't that something else that premiered like Friday or Saturday?
We're getting to that.
Oh, yes, you're right. Our friends over in... I keep forgetting their names.
Brony's right.
No, the Flaunt Fair Studios.
Brony?
No, Flaunt Fair Studios has released their latest game, Bioweapon, which essentially looks like a classic Resident Evil inspired piece. We will probably end up doing a Let's Play of it at some point because they're highly encouraging me to, as well as getting... they are also criticizing the last Let's Play I did a little bit because they said I could have used the mouse to much better effect in actually shooting the monsters better than I did. I have no idea how or why, but I will go ahead and I will say, okay,
well, here's the thing.
and do so.
You didn't give a scathing review like these people don't know what they're doing, because it's not. They know what they're doing. It's just sometimes obtuse controls are obtuse. That one works the same way.
Right. But in either case, it is something exciting and fun to check out, and it is a little bit different from their normal spiel. Still horror, but it's zombies and a little more Resident Evil-ish than some sort of weird Cthulhian horror.
Now, is it?
Yeah, I think they should.
Say what?
Is it true H.P. Lovecraft horror, or is it?
Yeah, I think it's inspired. It's inspired by a thought, by an idea, by a possibility. But some of you are saying, well, that's not what he's talking about. There's something more special. There's something more amazing. There is. Of course, unfortunately, I just read the news here, and it happened last weekend, so I'm a little bit late to the party here. So, whoops. But yeah, Ponyville FM had their 8th year anniversary. It was literally last weekend, 12th and the 13th. So, yeah, if you missed it, you missed it. And I feel bad, too, because that would have been fun to listen to. But, no, it was last week. So, now for the circuit. Stop the crap. We know what they're talking about. Yes, Brony's React has released the Brony's React to the My Little Pony movie. Now, are we going to show this on stream? No.
It's too long.
It's an hour and a half. I could literally start this on stream, walk away, and not... I might do this for the Kingdom Hearts 3 release. But no, in all honesty, though...
That's probably not a bad idea, boss.
In all honesty, though, it is a very, very long one. It is as long as the movie itself. So, if you want to check it out...
Also, it's a very good one.
It's
a very good one as well.
I'm not saying it's not good. It probably is good. But, yeah, if you want to check it out, feel free. But, yes, it's a long one. So be ready for that too. Hi, Blanked.
Hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I have people getting ready for work. Well, wake up anyways.
We love you, Blake.
They said something about doing real lewd things to you.
Nah. Get in line.
There's a line? Moving on before I try.
Second, we all know Slick is responsible for that, and Comet will be there with him.
Moving on very quickly here. Now, going to the other mobile game that has been out for some time, the Gameloft MLP mobile app has released Pirate Ponies. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where these guys are from. I think they are from the comic.
They came from the comic books where we had some sea ponies before the movie.
I swear to the worlds, I am going to dismantle Toa one day out of pure rage and annoyance.
They're from a comic.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
Also, real quick, has anybody else noticed that suddenly Toe is like the loudest person in the call?
Yeah, good point.
Like splitting my ears.
Good point. Okay, Toa's now at 0 volume. Actually, I'll probably turn him back up a little bit, but he is unfortunately rather loud.
I'll bring him down.
I haven't changed any settings.
Turning it down again.
So. Yeah, I'm bringing him clear to like a 5%. Jesus.
Dear God, man.
Okay, did this thing finally kick in?
Something kicked.
It's still incredibly loud at 5%, man.
Actually, it's just more distorted than loud for me.
My settings.
So while Toa is checking his settings, which means we're free of him, I believe that this is from
You're
the.
not free of me just yet.
Shush. We're running a show.
I believe that this is from the comic line. In regards to it, I believe it was issues 10 through 12, where Rainbow Dash goes on a pirate ship with other ponies. But it was I believe it was the first comic issues where Twilight started to show her wings in the comic series.
Such a lonely day, and it's mine.
You're
still incredibly loud.
Yes.
Okay.
But in any case, so if you want pirate ponies in your mobile game, you have the option for more pirate ponies, because they did this before. And finally, last little bit of news here. Now, some of you are wondering, wow, this news is going on forever. This is accumulation of 2 to 3 weeks worth of news that I didn't quite get to last week. So, yeah, we had a bit of it. Notes from Magic has been released. Now, what this is pretty much something that we should have had a long time ago, but I'm so glad it exists. Guitar Hero meets My Little Pony.
I thought we had something like this a while ago.
Yeah, but it wasn't very good.
Yeah, we had something kind of like it, and we did have some little flash games where you could get Rainbow Dash playing a guitar or little things like that. But this is an actual rhythm game where you can have 4 different players playing 4 different instruments. Or at least I think that's the ultimate goal, but right now they just have the one.
Somebody did this with Beat Sabers, I remember they did.
I stand corrected. They only have 2 players support right now, but yeah, it has guitars. You could do Guitar Hero with My Little Pony and pony songs. Of course, right now they only have 18 songs. They are planning on getting more in the future. And since it is on computer, if you do want to play it, I would recommend getting a USB-enabled guitar.
So, in other words, it's one from, like, Xbox and stuff, so...
Yeah.
Well, bad idea.
Actually, Xbox might be a little bit more difficult because the ones I got for Xbox are wireless.
I can't find wireless for my Xbox stuff. I can only find wired, so...
Huh. Okay, then, in your case...
It doesn't matter where you live. I mean, God, we're like 6 hours apart, so...
Well, you find wired ones. Hey, go for it, man. It means that you're better off than I am about being able to play this, and I'm still going to need to get one to try it out for fun. So, that is it for our news, which means it is now time for our art challenges. Our challenge of the week, which of course was Ponies and Sudden Storms. Of course, we also had the Protest Challenge. Trying to see if that invokes the wrath of the smokestack.
Yes, nobody done it.
Alright. Well,
I got somebody to do it. And then...
no, it's okay. We also have the Ponification. Oh, here he is.
There he is. Hello.
Just as I was about to give up and start saying it.
All right. Where is the?
It's in the usual spot.
Refresh. There we go. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Alright, so the Protest Initiative Challenge.
Yes, for this week. It is gosh, I'm in a rush. Ponies and an excessive amount of cables.
What? No, the Protest Initiative Challenge for this week, not for next week.
Oh, okay. I jumped ahead of
Alright,
my Cinnamon
so
Toast
they
Crunch.
The cables.
Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Here we go. And ponies. Ponies and, or a ponification rather, of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
There we are.
There you go.
I'm genuinely curious. I want to see what it is.
Alright, unfortunately we did have 2 entries. And one of them
I could not think of Cinnamon Toast Crunch one without them being cannibalized. So I'm like, I better just not do this.
I had to dig deep for mine. I had to dig all the way back to the 90s.
Hey, you're doing better than I am. Every time I think of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I think of those 3 chefs that are no longer alive.
Oh, I went with the single chef.
Chef Boyardee?
Right. Anyway, Ponies and Sudden Storms, we have Deathlight Production with Blizzard Shelter. A pony caught in a snowstorm hiding in shelter. It kind of looks like she's hiding in a ridge. Am I right there, or...?
Yeah, this is supposed to be a statue. I only spent about 30 minutes on this. So.
And for the other entry, we'll leave that up there for a moment. But yes, unfortunately we didn't get any other entries here, which I would like to point out, anybody is welcome to enter. Anybody is welcome to post. Whether it is a quick sketch that you only spend 30 minutes, whether you have no artistic skill, whether you decide you want to make a music theme based off of this, whether you want to do an animated movie, which would be impressive doing it within a week, whether you want to do a small story regarding to this, anything at all. Content creation isn't just for art, it is for any kind of content creation, and is to stimulate the wonderful creative areas of your brain. And we welcome all entries.
Also, it makes me happy when you do things for me. Please do things for me.
It makes him happy, too. Don't you want him to be happy?
No.
Alright, so now we got Snow... Now we got Toakoi. And now we got Toakoi. We have Toakoi and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Sorry, I'm just...
I want to see.
I'm just double checking for Dr. Bristle one last time here. Because usually he enters into this, so it's kind of surprising to see nothing, but just wanted to make sure. So Toa has him and Circuit once again out in the field with a suddenly getting hit by snow. Brought on by, looks like a Pegasus pony with very swirly cinnamon hair and glasses. Which I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Wendell. I see it's Wendell.
Yep.
But I will give it some credit. It does look like a kind of the personification of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if he were an old Pegasus.
Yeah.
I can't tell why children love the flavor of it, though.
Don't.
By the way, the snow in the second panel is actually powdered sugar if you can't read it. I don't know how. It's just every time he goes by, he suddenly makes everything into powdered sugar.
But that doesn't make sense. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It would make more sense if it was cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do the brown flakes because that would imply stuff.
No, it wouldn't. Well, it wouldn't be brown. It'd be more like kind of rust red.
Yeah, it'd be kind of, yeah. You know, like Mars.
Yeah. Well, in any case, I would also not bring up the question of how they question what cinnamon toast tastes like, because right now we have a potentification of cinnamon toast, and that's not something we want to imply. And apparently people are having difficulty with the IRC chat, so please, 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 try our YouTube, try our Twitch. We have them up so that you will not be missed. And yeah, I did that on purpose. Now, despite the random powdered sugar instead of cinnamon and a very old Pegasus, I am going to give some credit here because he did come up with a ponification of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. Gets points.
So Toa wins.
Congratulations, Toa. You won nothing. But
no, Deathlight gets the drama prize because that is still quite an interesting little bit of art. A pony snuck in a storm tour.
So basically what we got is we've got points for 2 people. Hooray, you both get some points.
Well,
these points cannot be traded in for actual currency of any sort, but tell you what these points can be used for.
Thumbs up.
Oh, actually nothing. You can't even get thumbs up with these things.
Good point. Hooves up. They're hooves up.
Yeah.
We'll give you a high hoof for every 500 points.
Well, tell you what, if you throw them hard enough, I guess you could knock someone out with these points, and then I guess that would, as long as they land in the right way, you would get 4 hooves up. So, if you do that to your own discretion. We do not support this idea, despite the fact I put it into all of your heads. But, yeah, if you do it, send pics. Also, don't do it.
Unless you're trying to prove a point. Unless you're trying to prove a point.
Cole, I think we're going to have to cut your coffee intake just a little bit.
No.
I had coffee today.
No. You gotta understand.
Have coffee.
You gotta understand. He has a point.
You see, folks, this is why we work well together. We have synergy in doing crazy things.
I don't have synergy.
I don't do gooey things.
I said silly things.
I'm gonna turn them down more. I swear to the.
Yeah, I have him on 5% right now, and I can still hear him. Crystal, that's crazy.
No, I'm just gonna turn him down because he's Toa. Anyway.
I apologize. I may be using my outdoor voice or my normal voice. Sometimes I try and speak a little bit quieter. If I suddenly do that,
I don't know what this...
I worked around heavy construction equipment and lost quite a bit of my hearing, and I still think I'm not too loud.
And I probably shouldn't be drinking cherry spray in the middle of podcasting, but I guess that's my problem.
Yeah, you should be drinking whiskey, man. Come on, we're at a bar.
Good point.
He can't drink because I have to make sure he's able to get out without breaking anything because he has to pay for it.
Screw it, I'm paying for it. I'll drink what I want. All right. Anyway, that is our challenge for the week. Next week's challenge, I'm gonna go with ponies and drinking games. Yes. Drinking games can be fun. You can have a little bit of fun with that favorite show that you like to watch by taking a shot every time the lead actress gives a little wink and a nudge at making a little bit more tense sexual innuendo that's been going on for the last 3 seasons. You can make a shot anytime that quirky guy goes doodly-doo, because that's the catchphrase. Or, unfortunately, they can go horribly wrong, and you could say, everybody take a shot anytime Applejack says apple in the middle of Apple Family Appaloosa.
Or, those old 80s movies where they say the name in the movie, like, multiple times.
Yes. That can go horribly wrong, but horribly right. Yeah. But ponies and drinking games. Because drinking games can be fun. But they also could be horribly wrong.
It's actually kind of
Yeah,
funny
like
because as soon as I
Second doing a
turn
drinking
21,
game every time
that's what we're
interrupt him.
doing
He
on my
nearly
birthday.
dies about once a week.
Currently, the Brony Show drinking game is take a shot anytime Toa interrupts. Hopefully, that'll get us through the show.
Do like light beer shots, like beer light, but like, come on, you don't
The-
want to kill people.
No, the whole point is to try to get through the show in one piece because.
Yeah.
In any case, Coldust.
Hi.
Do you have your protest initiative?
You want the protest initiative challenge? Well, this week's protest initiative challenge is ponies and stripping games. No, it's not that. It's not that. Don't do that.
I'm about to say strip poker with alcohol. I think it's been that.
I don't even know how that would work. Ponies don't work. You basically just have Applejack taking off her hat.
No, what you do is with the
someone already made a
Elite.
comic about that, so there you go.
You do that with the Canterlot Elite, where they seem to wear clothing out of vanity.
Fair. Anyways, no. This week's challenge is, as I mentioned earlier, ponies and an excessive amount of cables. Why do these ponies have cables? Who knows? Is marble being pulled out of a quarry like a marble block from metal cables? I hope so. That'd be cool. I'd like that.
Or are they just using that to keep their wagon together? Because duct tape has failed them.
Is there a pony who is made out of power cables? This would be terrifying, but also adorable. But mostly
They give you a hug and it sparks you, your hair goes whoosh.
Exactly. So, there you go. Ponies an excessive amount of cables. Have fun. Don't lose your... actually, no. Definitely lose your cool. It's cold outside. Get inside and get warm.
It makes my joints hurt. It can just go die and let spring and summer come back.
I will say that I'll accept that winter is a necessary evil in order to give us maple syrup. But goddamn, it sucks.
All right, actually, we got a question in the chat here. How do you submit, Ponyman64? Well, it's very simple. We have an email address, bronieshow@gmail.com, that you can submit all entries to. Along with that, you can go ahead and submit to us through Discord, which is us. If you are in our Discord group, just go ahead and put it into our content creation section. If you are not a part of our Discord, let us know. We will go ahead and create a copy of our invitation tag and let you into our Discord. It's free and open for everyone. Though, granted, we had to close off the invites for a while because we got spammed. Thinking about it, though, I think it might be time to go ahead and open it up to free reign once again. Maybe.
That would be nice. It would be a good way to make this drought end. Seriously, I haven't had a good drink of water in days. Days, Circus.
We've had plenty of whiskey. It's your fault for not drinking it.
But yes, you can
have some water.
So, yep. But yeah, the Discord is a great way to do it if you're in it. If not, we can go ahead and send an invite. Is somebody in our Discord that's also in our Twitch chat right now?
I am.
You know the drill, or can you do the drill?
It's like I checked and I couldn't do it.
I can link it.
Hold on. Let's see. All right, there we go. There's our next one for the next 24 hours in the Backstage chat. Go ahead and distribute it to the masses.
Yes, sir, boss man, sir.
But yes, there, and also BronyShow. Not BronyShow.net. BronyShow@gmail.com. BronyShow@gmail.com. Great way to email me directly as well with your entries.
Because don't copy me.
Alright. In any case, we're going to go ahead and move on here because the challenges have been put up. And that means it is now time for Pink Marmalade. In all honesty, I really do love that name.
Woo! Also, I have to go real quick. I'll catch you guys later.
Alright. See ya.
Yeah, I need to get back to work on audio stuff, so...
Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and jump in.
Cool.
we're gonna go into Pink Marmalade here, and but we won't be playing this too long, unfortunately. It is a fun game. I've only tested a little bit just to make sure it actually works. Okay, I gotta give them a little credit here. The graphics quality, they got horse, and they got bad horse. Bad horse, bad horse, bad horse. Okay. But yeah, after we do some Pink Marmalade, we will have a lot of videos to go through, a combination of the last 3 weeks, so be ready for that. But let's go into the horse, Pink Marmalade, of course. And I better turn this down or else it's way too loud. That is not the volume control.
And while he's working on that, aside from just keeping an eye on chat, and I'll also be working on some studio stuff for at least Gmod.
Let's see. Alright, so yeah, it looks like you can actually change up. Oh, there is a volume control right there. Okay. We're gonna go with this one because it kind of looks like me. You know what? We're gonna go with fuck me up with neon as well because I can. Here we go.
Oddly enough, it looks like you have the choice of playing as Deal whenever he was blue, you, and CMC. See what I mean?
Not exactly.
You remember that playable character stream with the pink horse, the blue horse, green horse?
Kind of busy.
Oh, I forgot you doing the Pink Marmalade runabout.
Yes, I am. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'm doing rather lousy here. Let's see if I can improve up a bit. Oh, that's kind of fun. If you actually wait it out a bit, it will show you what you killed. It'll show you what killed you. Oh, and I can actually choose a display name. Let's see here. We shall enter the display name of Circuit Pain.
Honestly, since you were playing Max Payne a while ago and Creature did that thing, it kind of fits. I know that was years ago at this point, but you know what I'm saying.
Damn. Shit! Aw, man, I was doing so well. But yeah, as you can see right here, the game isn't all that different from the first one. I'm gonna actually duck out of the game here real fast. It's supposed to have controller ability. Let's see if the controller works. You know, I have no idea how it's supposed to have controller if it doesn't actually work with controller here. Oh, I see. Aw, man. Okay, let's try a little more here. Come on.
I believe in you.
Okay, chat room, let's have a little fun here. What is going to be my high score? How high do you think I will be able to get in my score?
I'm saying under 1 billion. To prove me wrong, you gotta get over 1 billion points.
Ah, man. I hate it when it does that slow down in the end. It's like you're slowly dying and it's letting you get your last shots off before it's like, yeah, you're not winning this one though.
Yeah.
All right, so we already got some losers here. I'm already at 1618. We got one in chat saying 101,120. Got 600 and all right. So yeah, I'm already defying expectations. Haha.
You still haven't gone past the billion mark, and that's mine.
Oh no, I was doing so well. I just got killed by a more rough one. Oh wow, look at. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna win any of the top leaderboards here. In fact, let's see, where's my score at? Oh, I'm at 89. I guess that's not too bad. I'm in the top 100, everybody. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That was a 7514. There we go. I'm in the top 65, everybody.
Yay.
That's right. Can you feel it? Admittedly, this game is fun, but it's pretty much cut and dry. You know, you see what you get. I'm going to give it a few more goes here, and then we'll probably go right for the video here. But yeah, if you're interested, this is Pink Marmalade. Check our show notes. I have a link to the site here. It is a pay-what-you-want game. I paid $1 for this. I'd easily have paid a few more dollars. It's a lot of fun. It's got a score. It's got a top score system that actually connects to other people, so you can actually compare yourself to other people. And well, you got ponies shooting lasers with neon lights and crazy blood splatter all over the place. How could you say not? How could you not say go to this? You know, it's awesome.
Well, it all depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for like 80 neon colors and just weirdness, this is a good game. If you want to be a little bit dark, again, this is a good game for that. If you want it to be all about love and friendship, not a good game for that. Because, let's face it, if this was in an arcade cabinet, everyone would be playing it simply because it's a competitive game and it looks like you can beat it.
Oh! Dang it! Did I kill it? Yes! I killed the giant moose head. I killed the giant moose head. I killed the giant moose head. Alright. I got my goal here. I don't think I'm going to be able to break the top 10. There's no way in the world. Not going to be able to break top 10. I am going to try to break 10,000 score in the next couple of rounds here.
Do it.
Let's do this. Okay, gotta move, gotta think fast, move fast, think fast. Look at it, yeah, that's right, quick stepping, quick shooting. Make sure you actually shoot the thing. Yep, no you don't, Damn it, No, you giant pig head. Freaking giant pig head. Oh man, it actually killed me really quickly too here. Alright, here we go again. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Think fast. Eye of the Tiger, Mouth of the Beaver, Soul of the Warrior, Scroll of the Arcanist, Derpy of the Boru. Ah! Come on! I am the ultimate super pony! Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, yes, that's it. Oh, no. Yes. No. No, 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 no. Did I win? No, 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 no. Oh, there goes my pilster. No, no. Oh. Well, I tried. I tried. I got so close. I got so close. If I could have shut down that straight line of enemies, I would have done it. Where's my poster? Oh, it's behind the desk now. It's behind the desk. Okay. Concerning the fact that I had a massive freak out of adrenaline enjoyment, this is a good game. This is a fun game. It actually is. Okay, you know what? Quickly, let's go to the day. Oh God, I can't even get the daily leaderboard. Can't even win the daily one. Somebody's got 79,000 on it. Okay. But yes, it's a fun game. And for a simple dollar and be able to just play it over and over and over, yeah, it is a lot of fun. Oh man, oh man, so close, so close, so close to 10,000. All right, but yes, it's Pink Marmalade 2. There's only 1. The 1 is just as fun. 2, they have amped things up a bit and they've included a lot more. So. Try them both. They're both good. They're both fun. They're both enjoyable. In any case, we're going to go ahead. We're going to move on to our video segment here for the evening. It's mostly because we've got a lot of videos, and as fun as Pink Marmalade is, it is definitely one of those that you play a little bit and then you move on. Yeah, I mean, you could still play it forever and ever and ever, but... You know, I'm sure you guys don't want to see me keep fighting to try to get 10,000 score and end up starting to do the Game Grumps thing where I'm basically screaming at death every other minute. Or maybe you do want to see that.
We have the Mega Man file for that.
Who told you about the file? Anyway,
I'm the one that made the file.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're moving on here to the video segment. Over on SideTube. So, who here is still with me? Suki, Toa, and Tech. Hooray.
We're here.
Yay.
Yep.
We haven't ever left you.
Alright.
Although my stomach is churning right now.
Well, hopefully some good pony videos will be enough to get you kicking there. Alright, so.
Yeah, don't worry, Circuit. I never left you. I just stopped paying attention.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right. You might want to rewind this.
I'm going to. Give me a sec here. I just got in. Alright, so, let's get into our video segment here. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so, I don't know what it's catching, but it's not the... There we are. And of course we need a quick change in images here, which they're awesome images, but we could do better. So also does remind me, we still have to do the Them's Fighting Her tournament at some point.
We can do it around Evo.
I didn't hear any of that.
He was saying we could do it around Evo.
Well, we could do that, or we could just do it whenever we want. We are not Evo's keepers. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started in our video segment. Again, we got about 3 to 4 weeks of video content that I haven't quite been able to get to. I did cherry pick some good ones for this time. There are going to be some Christmas and holiday ones, so yeah, be prepared for a blast from the Noel past. But we are starting off with a brand new one for the season 2 of Equestria Girls, with Reboxing with Spike. No, these are not on the show notes yet, but they will be later this evening.
Hey, Pophouse. Welcome to this month's Fancy Bench Unboxing with Spike. I love pampering myself, and of course, putting it on the internet for you, fans first. I decided to split and get the deluxe package.
All I'm saying is, Spike, they honestly had to do this just for the silliness of it all.
Of course, you can actually throw it. Far too delicate. What other gems do we have here? Oh, slippers to make your paws feel plush. They're encrusted with locally sourced amethysts.
Oh, I hope to God that they paid Kathy well for this.
This is why I started vlogging in the first place. I've been waiting for a sniff like this.
So I'm just wondering, in the actual Equestria Girls universe, do they just think that this is like like a computer animated dog or something?
They might. Actually, I wondered about that. Did they think it's an animated, or worse, or worse, nobody actually watches him because YouTube algorithms suck.
Spend $200 on a box with a dirty sock in it.
Honestly, given the fact that they've at least shown magic, this would be the least shocking thing.
Well, they show magic in the area. Doesn't mean that the whole world knows that they got a school of freaking magical girls.
You never know. But,
Good point.
Yeah, honestly, if we didn't know that Lucas the Spider was CGI because of how we lived it, if you
Heroes!
someone who didn't know it's CGI.
Heroes, everybody. Heroes.
But you guys understand, if someone saw Lucas the Spider before they knew what CGI was, they would go, that's a live Captain Spider, how is that a thing?
What? Never mind. I have no idea what he's talking about anymore.
What? You never seen
Just watch the video.
Spider?
Watch the video. Shh. Watch the video. Everybody get all that? Alright, now ugly cat video.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? A fucking cat? Hey, don't fucking look at me like that. That's a weird looking fucking cat.
Oh, that's
Mom! Yo, there's a stray cat outside. I don't want it starting a fight with Lucy. Lucy, it's okay. It's okay, Lucy. Don't worry about it. Ma! Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like Grandma, the fucking thing. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know if that's a fucking cat. Blink, motherfucker. Hey, no.
Yeah, the cat from that actual video, yeah, that's a weird ass looking fucking cat.
Oh no, yeah, that cat was freaky looking.
Oh dear God, the YouTube Rewind memes.
I could ace a quiz on friends.
And now banana on.
a pony kind of Christmas in every color shade. All around the world of Equestria, it's Christmas time here today. It's a pony kind of Christmas, its light never fades. All around the world of Equestria, Christmas is here to stay. Christmas is a time of joy, when the light of friendship burns bright. Taking time for family, to recall the past and do what's right. And outside gentle snow is falling, forest creatures keeping warm below. And all throughout Equestria, we feel the light of friendship only grow. It's a pony kind of Christmas, its light never fades. All around the world of Equestria, Christmas is here to stay. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about getting my CD for this out and putting it in my car for the whole season, and then I forgot about it.
Well, you always got next year, boss.
Bleh.
Oh, this year, really.
Time for counting down the days to Christmas.
If I was playing that in my car, I'd probably get
This is a party we can throw. Time for counting down the days to Christmas. And every day our friendship grows.
And then we will hunt Santa down.
Kind of Christmas in every color shade. All around the world of Equestria, it's Christmas time here today. It's a pony kind of Christmas, its light never fades. All around the world of Equestria, Christmas is here to stay.
Wait a minute. They're actually calling it Christmas. It's supposed to be heartwarming. You lied to me!
Let me just put this in. This was on the Christmas album.
I'm having fun. Leave me alone.
I know.
I can see Punk Rarity actually DJing.
Oh, I can totally see her being.
Also, whatever one of those ponies was that was on the stairs looked really high.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like 6 degrees high. They weren't coming down anytime soon.
I checked this one, no ear rape.
Mommy? Spike, clean up your mom. Clean up, Mommy? Don't they just use magic? They've never used magic to clean up your mom. It's ridiculous.
That's right. We got a lot of spoofs in this. I don't care.
It's always good to have a YouTube poop every now and then.
As long as it doesn't have ear
What
rape.
exactly does every pony do?
I'm just surprised.
3 months of food.
I just didn't expect this to come out from Tridashi.
True.
Oh, we already have 2 Tridashis.
Well, we didn't expect you to poop from Tridashi.
And we'll see a couple of Tridashi's new videos later on.
Rainbow Dash. Oh, hey Twilight, what's up?
Of course.
On second thought, what are you talking about? You said you wanted to help me. What's hibernation? It's like a long sleep. Long sleep? Snakes! Good friends.
You cannot escape it, circuit!
Well, you're good at a lot of things. Just not necessarily skating, ice making, animal clearing, snow waking.
Oh, all this stuff is a lot harder than winter wrap-up. Winter wrap-up stuff is a lot harder than it looks.
That's the Tridashii we know and love.
On the first day of Christmas, my mama pumped me. Evening light brings us twilight.
Nah, that was
Brony,
fun.
I have a confession to make.
Applejack
I'm a
tells
lesbian.
Gasp! Oh, I see.
Are you angry with me?
Sigh. Of course not, Applejack. I'm very proud you had the guts to tell me. It takes a lot of courage.
I don't know about
I'm
you,
a lesbian
but
too.
this is
Oh, for
kind of
Pete's
freaky
sake,
seeing
is there
Granny Smith
anybody
in
in this
3D.
goddamn household that likes cock?
I do.
Yeah.
Talking to you, Big Mac. We all know you like dick. That's not what I meant. I want great grandbabies concerning.
Of course, lost the narrator and Magpie. Why am I not surprised?
And Derpy Christmas Keeper.
Is it how Debbie stole Christmas?
No. This is the only time that Derpy was competent enough to actually do the post office job.
Okay, call it now. Metal Gear Solid joke. There it is. Oh.
Didn't you see? These trees wanted to die too. You let us live.
The Charlie Brown joke.
Yeah, I know, it's a very odd thing to wish for. I get it's a nice and sentimental and stuff, but it's basically like it's like the muffin thing from ASDF movie. I want to die, die, die.
2018, what a year.
Yep, we got 2 of these, so saddle in.
We're throwing the party of a lifetime next year.
Saddle up and settle in. Here
As
we
the
go.
curtains close on this chapter of BronyCon, we're also choosing to end the event next year.
Hit it.
remember and honor those we have lost, and encourage those among us who are struggling that there is hope and you can get through it.
What you think as a weakness is not so. Strength is what comes with the growing.
What the hell?
One with the awesomely designed Kieran.
I mean, seriously, it seems like everyone wanted Kieran OCs.
Chances are you've seen the lead concept art for My Little Pony's Generation 5. And it sparked a lot of conversations regarding, well, the next generation of My Little Pony.
Aww.
There are so many more artists, animators, reviewers, writers, voices, friends, and all-around well-liked Bronies and Pegasisters in this amazing fandom.
The friendships that have been forged each year will last a lifetime. So BronyCon may end physically, but in spirit and mind, it will last forever.
You think just because one con is gone that all of this is going to disappear? This fandom is so much larger than just BronyCon.
That stays forever. Because we made this.
Remember, if you feel lonely, get in touch with one.
Tell us, shut up and let the movie finish. Okay, now you got 5 seconds for commenting.
All I can really say, if you ever feel sad or think you'll talk to us, we're here.
Or drink. Drink a lot.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go get some apple whiskey.
I have still yet to see a Devil Went Down to Georgia parody with Fiddlesticks.
The devil went down to Bunnyville. He was looking for a deal. He was in a bind. He was in a bind. He was willing.
I have only one problem with the name of that video. That piece of music was not a quartet.
No, that definitely sounded more like either a trio or a duet.
No, more like a quintet or sextet.
It was definitely more symphonic.
I was going down the list.
Well, because here's the thing: they apparently weren't counting the drummer.
Well, that's dumb.
True.
The drummer made it. The drummer made it. Drummer made it. The drummer made it. Oh, there's Looney.
Dashy.
In all honesty, DM12, I think the whole community is great, even the weirder parts. I mean, yeah, even the really crazy, insane people, they give you a different perspective in life that most people wouldn't.
True enough, but there are some people that we just can't abide by.
Well, the people that are not so great have pretty much have left the community anyway. For the most part. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Rock on.
And now, on to something completely different.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I like the idea. And Pony's Winter Sims.
Of course you would.
Oh, where's some of that? Ooh, probably was out of date. Oh. Die
was about to say. Back away, stupid.
And now PMV Wars. Basically, what happened to Discord after he got zapped by by Starlight Glimmer? Yeah, her.
Oh god, this... I haven't actually played this game, but I see the advertisement all the time. All the mobile games, Joe.
Yep, here we go. 2 Tridashies in 1.
Please, no spoilers. But no spoilers. No spoilers.
Seriously, I need us just that anytime somebody tries to interrupt something with spoilers.
Nothing suspicious going on here.
Because you seem a little... what's the word? Never, ever, ever, ever take another book. Bye. Never, ever, ever take another book. Bye. Never, ever, ever take another book. My little pony, my little pony.
Come on, every creature, sing! Come on, every creature, sing, 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 sing. Come on, every creature, sing, 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 sing.
Why am I here? I'm here.
The YMCA song.
I do have to admit, his theme joke in the next one actually caught me off guard.
Hey!
Yeah.
It's at the bottom of the stairs in the ravine by the castle of the two sisters. A double boom. Boom, 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 boom. A double, double boom. A double, double boom, boom. A double, double boom, boom.
La 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 la.
Fluttershy, I've had just
And
about
all the touching tra-la-la jokes.
your face.
Yep. Hit it. Hey!
Did you? How? When? What? This could be my one chance to show him my stuff. You gotta take me. You gotta take me, take me. You gotta take me, you gotta take me, take me. You gotta take me. Stop the train! 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 Yeah, Applejack! Woohoo!
Original Deputy!
Let's get this party started! Let's get this party
It made me sad because I know that old man's dead by now.
You never know.
It's been at least.
This.
Oh no! Oh,
I still can't believe that fits it that well.
Yeah.
Ha-ha! The fun has been doubled!
Okay, I cannot remember where that song came from.
It was actually I actually looked up this up 5 years ago. No, 8 years ago.
We're going shopping. Shop, shop,
It was a boss music for a shmup. It's a really famous one too.
Toho.
Yeah, thank you, Toho shmup. Yeah.
Hello? Ow, I think I hurt my wing. Then a 1 and a 2, and I don't know what to do.
Ah, yakety sack.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I can't believe it. Spring is here.
With all the four
I can't
seasons.
believe it. Spring is here. I can't believe it. Spring is here. Spring is here. Spring is here. Spring is here.
Yeah, no, say something, say it like an opinion, like I like
would go, "Where's Soup Changeling?"
She ran the sort of self-help relaxing thing, the same thing. And she remember when she lost it at the end and she went, she screamed, she just went, "It's over!"
Do you remember?
Hey, Mega Man!
With the Flim Flam brothers? And there was this...
Next question, please.
Deep breath, man. Deep breath.
I am.
Anyway, here you might know. And he had this line that said, because it was all about this, they were scamming people. He said, honesty sometimes is the best policy. Silver Shell. Thank you.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, it's over. There's still like there's like 3 seconds left.
Okay, here we go.
Choose your character.
Am I doing his Smash Brothers in the background?
I have no idea.
Because Rarity is now a Yoshi?
The hell?
What the fuck? That was somebody had a really fucked up dream and just had to do it.
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'll be Bastion.
Nerf Bastion.
You're Renzo Winston.
I wanna be Winston.
I guess I'll be Genji.
I'm already Genji.
Then I'll be McCree.
I already chose McCree.
And here's our last video of the night. Last one of the night, everybody.
Second has ever been on your counter.
What?
That cat was on the counter.
It has been, but it's usually just to look out the window.
Yeah, fair enough. By the way, I love the fact that the Bat Pony's just there. Mango.
You ever try eating one of those things?
I have.
Okay, then.
Not really.
Oh, it is a pain.
But worth it.
Oh, it is. If it's a ripe, if it's a ripe one, it is worth it. But yeah, you have to know what you're doing. There's actually a science to it.
Where did she go? Where's my mango?
What's the pit in everything?
Don't think about it too much. It's not the pit I'd worry about. It's the skin.
I forget. Is it just the skin is really bitter? Or what the hell is the deal with it again?
It's really thick.
That's what it is, right?
We now have the reason why he took it off. There goes the knife.
Alright, we're going to pause that there because it is over. That's right. Our time is over. The time is done. We've had our fun, and now it's time to say goodnight once again. So we're going to go ahead and get to our closing segment here. There we are. And let's go ahead. There we are. Wonderful music. There won't be any closing out video, unfortunately. Once again, I ran out of time to actually look for one, so we'll just say our good nights and end off the stream here. So let's go ahead and get our final shout-outs in. So everybody crowd in, get ready for this. And starting off with Textalion. Also, chatters, get your shout-outs in. We're getting your chat rooms up there so everybody can see your shout-outs.
Start off the new year great, every pony.
Then Toakoi.
Shouts out to all the lovely people all over the place that watch us. I thank you. Shout out to all the Twitch people, Team Seafood being our moderator, of course, Kid being his thing, Active NG, Adhere TV, Epcot Fruit, Archway Friend, Commander Root, Electronic Longboard, Host Giveaway. I'm seeing a lot of the bots, but I don't care. Land Fusion, Positivity Bot, Holyman 64, Skinny Seahorse, Slow Cool, Stockholm, Sweden, and Sub-Zero TV, Textalian, the only tech man, me, VMK, the Props, yay, Zwanky, there.
Alright, then going on to Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Hey, everybody hope you had a good time and all that fun stuff. And shout out to all the deserving things. And, always keep an eye out for the OA streams, such as Thursday. We will be doing more anime. We are continuing Log Horizon, and I think this week will end. We will end in another world for smartphone. And then Saturday mornings, come catch the Saturday morning cartoon streams that we're doing now. And because if you do that, you get to catch great moments such as this past weekend, where we found the greatest moment in Porcelain history. Which, to be funny, I was very tempted to send you a link of literally the episode on YouTube, like queued up to write what I'm talking about.
Oh boy.
But yeah, you can join us for that, and then most Saturdays we do a gaming stream, which as of right now, we can definitely say that the current project that we're definitely going to be working on is Tales of Vesperia, the Definitive Edition. So we've already started a couple hours into that, and we've got a couple people around, so we can actually get a full 4-player team playing all the characters.
Alright. In that case, time to get our final shout out in. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Tune in next week, where we will be doing more ponies, because we love ponies so much. What will we be doing next week? I guess you'll have to come in and see, because that is a surprise. But along with that, be sure to tune in Wednesday for Winchester Wednesday. Thursday, Silent Blast will not be streaming, unfortunately. He's going to be out of internet for a week. Friday, hopefully we can get our Rona RPG session up and going so you can watch that. Saturday, Gaming Meltdown is unfortunately on hiatus for an extended unknown period. However, I am looking into doing runs of Legend of Zelda Randomized for your viewing pleasure. So keep an eye and ear out for that if I decide to start running that. And Sunday, we have Circuits Gaming Room, which of course we are still going through Stardew Valley. We just got to the cusp of winter. So be ready to watch our winter shenanigans as we go deep delving into mines we really shouldn't be. And
while that's going on, I'll probably be doing some other things in the other mines.
Alright. And in the meantime, first off, a thank you to our IRC chatters. Thank you to Crazy Matt Captain for keeping an eye on the chat. Then thank you to Clouded Draconiquist, Cool Dude, 13233, Sarcasm, DM12, Evafan, Fantastic Fred, Sub-Zero TD, Techman, Textalian, Toakoi, Unidentified 132, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. Speaking of which, a big shout out to all of our YouTube archivers that watch us. A big shout out to our YouTube live streamers as well as our Twitch live streamers. Thank you so much for catching us on when we're live, and also thank you so much for watching us when we're not. Because it's one thing to just sit back and enjoy us as we're doing this live. It's another to actually queue it up in YouTube. Listening to us go on about our crazy banter as you do the things that you do so well. And it means a lot to me that you do listen to us. So thank you so much for giving us a hear, giving us a listen. and also throwing your thoughts out there to us when you get the chance. And with that, that will close it. So, stay tuned on thebronyshow.net or our vonlive.tv site, where we will be doing our coffee house after party. It's not on Twitch or YouTube. It's a Vaughn exclusive for reasons. But be sure to check it out if you want to watch random videos with us and have fun. Otherwise, have a great, great night, everybody. Peace.